Hi, hello friends, welcome to Gardening and Content Club. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're watching this video without subscribe, please do subscribe and support our channel. So in this video, I'm going to tell you some updates about the banyan tree. So this is the banyan tree where you can see a few months back I just planted this one. After that, I didn't put any update with respect to this growth. So in this video, we are going to see about that. Let's get into this video. So guys, I would like to share some updates about this banyan tree. When I planted this, I think a month back, if you not see that video, probably I can give that link to the description. You can just go and check it out. So with bare rooted, I just plant this banyan tree. After that, there is lot of struggle because if you are from Chennai, then you can feel the climate. Monthly wise it's getting changed. There is a lot of struggle. The leaves suddenly it's get fallen, so there is a lot of struggle. After that you can see the better growth now. So I would like to share few things. So let me start about the fertilizer. So with respect to fertilizer, to be frank, I don't give much fertilizer. Even if you refer my previous video as well, with respect to tree varieties, fertilizer is not much required. If you want, you can add only compost. That is also, it's optional. It depends on the climate. So I just added some growth manure during my potting mix. So after that, I didn't give any kind of fertilizer. Usually people start to ask how we can get this aerial root on early stage. To be frank guys, it's not too easy to get this kind of formation on early stage, because you need to work hard to get this kind of shape. So I would like to give some suggestion for how to get this aerial root on early stages. So there is some pre-checks out there, like before into this project, like you need to follow the pre-check. If pre-check is 100%, then you can jump into this project. Like, let me clear that. First you need to get the bonsai part. That should be like this size. If it's depends on the plant. If it's a plant like 5 years or 4 years, then you can take this size pot. After that, the second one is like age of the plant. So the age should be at least minimum 5 years, uh, you know uh, 5 years to at least 7 years. So then only we can expect this aerial roots from the banyan tree or ficus. So before giving to the tips for getting this aerial roots, we need to know why the aerial roots are forming. See, there is not only the tree varieties, we can see this kind of aerial roots from indoor plants as well. Like let's say example, we can see them on money plant, where we can see that the usually in the primary stem we can see like two aerial roots. So why they are having, right? If they need to spread over the tree or any kind of walls, then that will give support. Yes, so aerial root means we can call it as like support roots. So now we can clearly say, like, now you can get some ideas like how we can get that support roots like aerial roots. See, when that support roots will get formed, right? So when the tree feels like the base of the roots it's not much strong, then what will happen? The primary roots will start spout out that aerial roots. Why? Because they need to be strong. So that aerial roots will start to grow towards the ground. Then it's kind of another leg, the support stick, let's say. Then the tree will not move from here and there. Now you can ask question for what is base strong, base root, what is a primary root, these questions. See, let's say example, the banyan tree and ficus tree, usually we can see most of the abundant places, or even if you are not maintaining your terrace, you can see them on your terrace garden as well. So after a year, you can see like some aerial roots automatically will get grow. Why? Because they are growing like unsupported area, not support like this. So what will happen automatically during winter season rainy season, automatically they need some kind of support, because they need to survey. So automatically the aerial root will start to grow on the early stage. That is what the secret. If you go and see any kind of abundant places where you can see the perfect formation, why? Because they need some support, so they are spotting that aerial root, spot out that aerial root. When you need to get this aerial root, as I said, that pre-check, you just make sure 100% for that. After that, you need to get them into this bonsai pot. Why? Because usually the bonsai boy size will be like very less. What will happen, it will occupy only minimal amount of sand. So if you plant this kind of a tree into this bonsai pot, the base will get covered. Okay, so if you shake this right, automatically that will move here and there, because the basement not much strong. So what will happen after a year, the tree will start to feel like this, the base or the primary roots not that much strong. Automatically the we can see some spot out will come from the primary stem. So next thing, what is a potting mix for bonsai varieties? Like bonsai varieties, I would suggest just to go with the maximum number of compost and goat manure or whatever it is, because after that we are not going to feed any kind of fertilizer. So I would suggest just take 50% of garden soil and 30% of goat manure or cow dung, and rest can be like compost or whatever it is, you can take it out. So why? Because as I said, giving fertilizer frequently to the bonsai is not a good idea, because their roots are very different when compared to the normal plants. I faced some kind of fungal attack, mealy bug. It's kind of white kind of bug where you usually see on them on hibiscus. And another thing, okay, let me show you here. You can see there is some holes on the leaf. I believe you can see. So this is how it will be. Like I strongly prefer just go with the neem oil. Just take 5 ml of neem oil and mix them into 1 liter of water. Then you can spray it over the leaf weekly 3 times. Then you can see the better result. So the next one, frequently I used to receive this question like when we can report bonsai variety. So I would strongly recommend that just to go with the summer season. Before that, make sure the roots should come out from the sand, or sometimes you can see that the pot will break automatically, then they'll start to grow towards down. Those scenario only we need to report, or if you want to report yearly wise you can do, but I would suggest just go with the summer season. Okay guys, let's finish this video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. So if so, please do like, share, subscribe, and ask your friends and family circle to subscribe our channel. I'll meet into the next good video. Bye.